Hi YouTube, it's Lena, and it's my Project 60 pan update. This is the final month that I draw something. Thankfully, I finished a lot of stuff this month. So I finished 6 items and I hit my goal on 1. Which is probably the best I've done so far in a month span, which is really cool. So first, no surprise, for my Ipsy category, I finished the Cake Deserted Island Supreme Body Mousse. There wasn't a ton in it, and it's only a mini, so that was not a surprise to finish. Neither was the Makeup Revolution Oil Control Fixing Spray. I did not have a ton of this left, so that's done. That's from my Ulta category. What was a surprise was when I finished this today. This is from the Urban Decay category. This is an eyeliner in Vice. The rest of the pencil fell out. I mean, I couldn't sharpen it anymore anyway because the plastic on this is now turning, which unfortunately happens with eyeliners a lot. So it was on its last sharpen anyway, but I figured I'd finish it in like a week rather than today. So this one was a big surprise. Another kind of surprise was from my inspired by comic TV series category. I picked Iron Man. This was my Giordano 12 Hour Made to Last eyeshadow pencil in Aqua, but it does not sharpen anymore. And I will use that last smidge of a nub to give you a little bit of spots right there. I actually used this up in a costume tutorial I did this month. I believe it got used up for my 80s tutorial that I did, but that's done. Let's see, for my Would Not Repurchase category, I finished up my e.l.f. brow pencil. It doesn't turn anything up anymore. That wasn't a big surprise. And for my, it was at the time a new purchase. It was actually from Ipsy, but I did finish my IT Hair Care 12-in-1 Amazing Leave-In Treatment. I was there, and there's only that little bit left at the bottom that I can't get out. And for a goal that I hit pan in one of my shades in the Makeup Revolution Neutrals versus Neutrals palette. I hit pan in the shade Style. It was my inner corner highlight, so it was definitely the one easier to hit pan on. So let's go over everything else, and then I will draw my final thing, and then we'll see what I get. All right, so let's grab the proper notebook. Least favorite category, the 3 lipsticks in this category I have not touched. It was the Bite Beauty in Palomino, the Too Faced Melted in Melted Melon, and the black lipstick I have not touched. I'm panning different ones from this project that are getting used regularly but aren't friggin' moving. Sorry, I'm trying to weigh a notebook down so it doesn't flip. But my eyeshadow in this category I've been doing really good on. I pressed it into my Lorac Pro. It was the least favorite colors category. And I picked an orange eyeshadow, and that sucker is just about done. So this should be finished by the end, thank God. It's just really fun to finish an eyeshadow. Next, I had the mermaid inspired category, the Cruella lip pencil, haven't touched. Just checking the smell, you never know. These 2 I used today, actually, but it was the first time I'd used them in a while. This is my Color Tattoo in Shimmering Sea. I actually really need to mix this together again because it's kind of trying to chunk off a little bit, so I'm getting more product than I need. And I didn't make a measurement of it because no point, but I did use this today. It's my Wet n Wild eyeliner in Sky Blue. Now, my newest products category, I only have 2 things left in them, and one will probably be done by the end. That is this CoverGirl Clean Matte BB Cream. Last month I was here, now I'm here. I'm pretty sure I can use this up in a month. I'm almost positive. And the other thing was this Estee Edit Late Night Eraser Balm. So last time I was here, and I'm all the way down to here, and I don't know how that happened. Like, I haven't, overused it or anything of that nature. So I really don't know how it got that far down, but whatever. Maybe the makeup fairies came and ate my eye cream this time. I'm still not sure. Let's see. My Urban Decay. So I still have my eyeshadow primer. I mean it's eyeshadow primer. It barely moves, but I have used up a little, I guess, chunk of it during the process of this project. My two lipsticks. These are the ones that I've been using on the regular, and they're pissing me off because they don't move, and I don't know why. I've been using this all month, very regularly, like twice a week. So it literally has not moved down from the mark I made last time. It's not getting used a ton, no, I guess, but it's getting used regularly. And this one has only barely made any progress. The red one was in Gash. This one is in Sheer Lady Flower. These are the old formula, and this one's actually getting pretty beat up. And I made that little bit of infuriating progress. That's what's pissing me off right now. I mean, it's like way down in there too, but it's still like half of it left. I'm not gonna finish that in a month, which is infuriates me. My SPF category, I only have one thing left. I will finish it by next month. It is my Supergoop setting mist that I popped into another bottle because this one sprays a lot better. Last month I was here, and now I'm all the way down to here. Like, I've been using this as a straight up sunscreen, like on my arms and stuff, along with my face when I go to work out, which is how I've been using it up. That's because it expires at the end of May, so I've been trying to get it used up really bad. But it still works, so that's what counts. The Christmas theme, I have 3 products. I have not used any of them. They were the 2 nail polishes right here from Formula X and the NYX Butter Gloss in Cherry Pie. I do plan to use this once the red lip gloss in my Project 100 pan runs out. It still smells good, there's nothing wrong with it, it's about half empty. And this will make my Dior lipstick, which smells like insane floral, smell a lot better to me, which I'm looking forward to. Now the rest of my stuff from my Inspired by comic books, I had the nail polish, haven't touched it. I shouldn't have put nail polishes in this project, honestly. My NYX Primal Colors thing, I have a gigantic dip in there. Can you see that? Now this is all thanks to a couple of makeup tutorials I did this month. Like I did the NYX Face Awards Challenge, which I did not get in, but that's okay. I just do it for fun for the most part. I mean, would not be mad if I got in the top 30, don't get me wrong, but I never really expect to. Because the people that do have these like high quality videos that I just can't make. But it's okay. But I used this for a couple of those type of tutorials, so definitely got a big dent in it this month, which is good. I used this as well. It's my Urban Decay Electric palette, and I've been panning the shade Gonzo. I'm not gonna hit pan on it by the end, but I have gotten like a big fat dent in it now, which is really cool. And one that I thought I would have hit pan in by now is the shade Honey Pot in this Too Faced Everything Nice palette, which it has a good dent in it as well, but I have not hit pan. I hope I hit pan by next month, honestly, because I think I will, and I think I should have by now. Let's see, the rest of my Ulta exclusives. I did have another shade in here. It is the shade Vogue, and I have not touched it. I don't think I will get to it by the end of this project. Too many eyeshadows as well, honestly. Let's see, this was a bit of a tragedy. The packaging broke. I didn't drop it. I didn't even look at it. It literally like broke in my stuff. This packaging is shit. It's the Vivid Baked Highlighter. The highlighter's pretty, but... So, I have actually been using this as my inner corner highlight since I hit pan in the eyeshadow, so I think I can hit pan on this using it like that. It's a slightly cheating way to hit pan on a highlighter, but, you know, I still use it as a highlighter too. It's just a slight fan brush. Takes a lot longer to hit pan than an eyeshadow brush. And sometimes pan is pan, and we just gotta be happy with what it hits. Stop that. Finally, for this category, I wanted to try to use up this color in my Melts palette. This is a cream blush palette. I can't even hit pan on the sucker. This is a lot more pigmented than I realized. I mean, I knew that they were heavily pigmented, but holy crap, you can barely use any of it at a time and your cheeks will look insane. Okay, so category 10, products I would not repurchase. I have not used this, or I've used it so little that it doesn't count. This is the acne.org AHA regime that I mix in with my moisturizer, but I keep getting sent stuff like moisturizers to test that I don't get to use this because I don't want this to affect the results. I also keep getting sent serums to test, so I can barely get any progress on this. This is the ROC Deep Wrinkle Night Cream that I use as a serum because it's very, very light as far as a cream is concerned. So I got a little bit of progress, but not a lot. Obviously not going to finish this, but I will finish it eventually. Let's see. I decluttered the Revlon Color Stay Powder. Somebody suggested me to try and use it to set my eyeshadow primer. That did not work either. That was bad. So that thing is just gone. But I also have this Tarte Longwear Precision liquid liner. The tip doesn't do much anymore, but when I lay it across, it still gets plenty of product down. So I can't use this as a winged liner anymore, which is what I use liquid eyeliners for. But I will keep using this at least until the end of the project and then decide from there. And finally, the rest of my thing from last month, the Project Ipsy. This is my NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator. I actually have to put this on under my foundation, or else you can see a big stripe, because I use this as a liquid highlighter, but it's actually really dark on my skin. So last month I was here, this month I am here, but I found a way to use it without it looking stupid, which is good. My Smashbox Instamatte lipstick transformer. I have used this several times, but it seems to be right under the line that I made. So I'm not gonna make another line. I think I will have this done by next month. This is the Tarte Maracuja oil. I started all the way up here. Right now I'm down to here, but I'm pretty sure I can get the rest of that done as long as I remember to use it. Not only do I use this on my skin, I use this in my hair. I'm just, trying to get it done. And finally, here I have the Apisse Hydrating Mask. I did use this like twice last month. So I went from full to there, and hopefully I can get at least a good chunk of this done by the end of the project. So let's pull up the random.org website and generate a freaking number. Let's see, have we used 38 yet? Yes, we have. That was the Ulta exclusive, actually. 36, inspired by a comic TV series. 10. Hair items. Okay, that's actually kind of an easy one. So I will go gather hair items and I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I did pick all deluxe samples in the hopes of actually finishing them by the end of this project, which, by the way, I'm going to do a Project 20 pan next with all of the rest of the wonderful suggestions you guys gave me, so that most of them will not go to waste, because y'all just gave me too much good stuff. Anyways, let's get started. This is the only thing that I've used. Everything else is new. Well, not necessarily new, but I've never opened. This is the John Frieda Beach Blonde Sea Wave Sea Salt Spray. It is right there. Shouldn't be any problem to finish. Next, this is really small, but I keep forgetting about its existence, much less trying to use it up. So this is good for this. This is the Giovanni Too Chic Blackberry and Coconut Oil Ultra Repair Super Potion Hair Serum. So it appears to be right there, but like I said, I've never used it. This was a deluxe sample that I got from Sephora on an order. It is the Kemet Biologics Cocoa Tree Detangling G. Softens and detangles thick, dry hair, which describes my hair to a T. So I believe this is some kind of hair lotion. And it's sealed, of course. Let's see if I can get it off. No, I'm not going to pull something off with my teeth on camera. So it's full. That's what really matters. I did pick a shampoo and conditioner, but I included them as one item. This is the Soapbox Bamboo Shampoo and color safe, paraben free, SLS and SLES free. Shampoo and conditioner with shea butter to strengthen and fortify. I got these in a Target beauty box. And finally, I did use a little bit of this today, but this is potent stuff, so it's not like most dry shampoos where I use up a third of a bottle on one use because I have that much hair. I think this will actually take me a little bit despite it being tiny. This is the Detox Dry Shampoo from Drybar. So that is basically full. So that's it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye.